father. Did you know that? Le Pont Alexandre. He never saw it. We'll walk on it together, and we'll go to the ballet every night.
Take me with you now!
I already have, my darling Anastasia. Wherever I go, you'll always be with me. You're my favorite. Strong, not afraid of anything.
Like you.
Shh, our little secret. Our lullaby. When you play it, think of an old woman who loves you very, very much.
Yes, Mama.
Pray Father the Tsar, your brother and sisters, your brother yourself.
Yes, Mama.
What's this?
A music box, so the child will remember me.
Better prayers than music boxes at
First dance of the winter season, Anna. All of St. Petersburg will be there.
We've been through this. Remember Anastasia, Paris.
Song request for the first dance of the winter season. Nothing was there.
I am the Grand Duchess Anastasia Nikolaevna Romanov.
Our way is long, the journey hard. The chains of the Romanovs were heavy. For 3 long centuries they bound us, but we have broken them. Together we will forge a new Russia, a fair and compassionate Russia that will be the envy of all the world. That is the promise we have made, fellow Russian to fellow Russian. The Tsar's St. Petersburg is now the people's Leningrad.
They can call it Leningrad, but it'll always be Petersburg. New name, same empty stomachs. They tell us times are better, well I say they're not. Can't cook an empty promise in an empty pot. A brighter day is dawning, it's almost at hand. The skies are gray, the walls have ears, and he who argues disappears. Hail our brave new land!
St. Petersburg is booming, a city on the rise.
It's really very friendly if you don't mind spies. Stand behind our leaders and stand in line for bread.
We're good and loyal comrades and our favorite color is red.
Now everyone is equal, professors push the brooms. 2,000 total strangers live in 2 small rooms. You hold a revolution, and here's the price you pay.
Thank goodness for the gossip. Spasibo, Sasugi. Thank goodness for the gossip that gets us through the day. Hey, have you heard? There's a rumor that St. Petersburg. Have you heard what they're saying on the street?
Well, the Tsar didn't justify $1, maybe it's a lie.
Others are Anastasia.
But please do not repeat.
It's a rumor, a legend, a mystery. Something whispered in an alleyway or room on crack. It's a rumor that's part of our history.
They say her royal grandmama will pay a royal song
To someone who can bring the princess back.
Dimitri! They've closed another border. We should have gotten out of Russia while we still could. St. Petersburg was lovely when royalty was in. I called myself a count as though I'd always been. I hobnobbed with the royals, but then a change of luck. The Tsar was dead, the royals fled, and comrade, now we're stuck.
Plot, I've been thinking about the Princess Anastasia.
Oh, not you too, Dimitri!
It's the rumor, the legend, the mystery. It's the Princess Anastasia who will help us fly. You and I, friend, will go down in history. We'll find the girl to play the part and teach her what to say. To dress her up and take her to Paris.
Imagine the reward her dear old grandmama would pay.
Who else could pull it off but you and me?
Stays alone with the baby and its neighbor. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're shaking. There's a tea shop just steps from here.
Thank you.
What's your hurry?
I can't lose this job. They're not easy to come by. But thank you.
Here every day.
For this painting, it's Romanov, I swear. Count Yusupov, pajamas, comrade, by the pair.
I found this in a palace, initial with an A. It could be Anastasia's, now what will someone pay?
We need something of hers to show the old lady.
There's more to being Anastasia than wearing a tiara, Dimitri.
Not much. Look how many people you fooled. How much is that music box?
Ah, the music box. It's genuine Romanov. I could never part with it.
2 cans of beans, comrade.
Done.
Do you believe in fairy tales, Vlad?
Once upon a time I did.
Well, we're going to create a fairy tale the whole world will believe. Now it's risky, but not more than you. Papers will need tickets, will need nerves of steel.
Yes, it's risky. A lot. more than usual.
We try to cross the border with our princess and our plot.
Hopefully disaster won't ensue.
With luck it all goes smoothly.
And with luck we won't be shot.
Who else could pull it off but me and you? We'll be rich.
We'll be rich.
We'll be out.
We'll be out.
And St. Petersburg will have some more to talk about.
I heard it from a person. I heard it from a person who assured me it was absolutely true. Shh, have you heard? There's a rumor in St. Petersburg. Have you heard?
Conrad, what do you suppose? A fascinating mystery.
The biggest con in history.
The Princess Anastasia.
Duchess Anastasia Romanoff.
Try it again. This time, without the gum in your mouth.
It's not gum, it's tobacco. I am the Grand Duchess Anastasia Romanoff. They shot me, but I lived, and I've come all this way from Paris just to see you. I'm really not much of an actress.
No. Thank you, ladies. We'll let you know.
What you're doing is against the law. For this, we lost our best hours on the streets.
If you weren't so handsome, Dimitri, I'd report you.
Out. Out!
Well, you tried, my friend. Anastasias don't grow on trees.
I would go to Siberia to find an Anastasia.
Have you ever been to Siberia?
I've never been anywhere but here.
The dick I took up with you.
Me or a Bolshevik firing squad.
You saved my life.
A rash act of kindness. Completely out of character.
Stop fiddling with that before you break it.
I can't get it open. It's a fake! How would you know?
No one spots a fake like Count Vladimir Popov. The biggest fake of them all.
I knew it. Those women ratted on us. At least they'll beat us in jail.
I'm looking for someone called Dimitri.
I'm Dimitri. What do you want?
I need exit papers. I was told you're the only person who could help me.
Exit papers are expensive.
I've saved a little money.
The right papers cost a lot.
I'm a hard worker. You'll get your money.
What do you do?
I'm a street sweeper.
A street sweeper?
In Odessa, I wash dishes. Before that, I worked at the hospital in Perm.
That's a long way from here.
I know. I walked it.
You walked all the way here from Perth.
I had no choice.
Who are you running from?
I'm running to someone. I don't know who they are, but they're waiting for me in Paris.
There's a canal out there. Jump in and start swimming. You'll be in Paris before you know it. She's crazy.
I'm not crazy. Why are you so unkind?
We were hoping you'd be someone else.
Who?
Someone who may not even exist.
I've been in this room before. There was a play. Everyone was beautifully dressed.
This was the private theater in Count Yusupov's palace.
People were polite and kind.
She's going to faint on us.
When did you eat last?
Afterwards, we danced. There was champagne. I stole a sip.
Where it matters, Dimitri. Get her some water and a piece of that cheese.
This isn't a soup kitchen, Vlad.
You seem to be a gentleman, even if your friend is not.
Gentlemen. I haven't heard that word in a long time. Life hasn't been easy for my young friend.
Life hasn't been easy for anyone. Thank you.
Don't be too quick about this one.
Huh? Have you gone crazy too?
I'm Claude. What's your name, dear?
I don't know.
You don't know.
They gave me a name at the hospital. Anya. They said I had amnesia. There was nothing they could do.
Tell us what you do remember.
They said I was found by the side of the road. There were tracks all around. It had recently snowed. In the darkness and cold, with the wind and the trees, a girl with no name and no memories but these. Rain against a window, sheets upon a bed, terrifying nurses whispering overhead. Call the child Anya, give the child a hat. I don't know a thing before that. Traveling the back roads, sleeping in the wood, taking what I needed, working when I could, keeping up my courage, foolish as it seems, at night all alone in my dreams. In my dreams, shadows call. There's a light at the end of a hall. Then my dreams fade away. But I know it all will come back one day. I dream of a city beyond all compare. Is it Paris? Paris. A beautiful river, a bridge by a square, and I hear a voice whisper, I'll meet you right there in Paris. You don't know what it's like not to know who you are, to have lived in the shadows and traveled this far. I've seen flashes of fire, heard the echo of screams, but I still have this faith in the truth of my dreams. In my dreams, it's so real, and my heart has so much to reveal. Then my dreams seem to say,
The next time I see the three of you soliciting on Theater Street, I won't look the other way. Off with you. Another rumor on the street, another girl to apprehend, one more pretender who no longer play pretend. Fill out a new report, the rumors never end. The rumors never end.
Are you ready to become the Grand Duchess Anastasia Nikolaevna Romanov?
I'm ready to find out who I am, but I'm not going to lie to do it.
It won't be a lie. We're just going to help you remember the truth.
I wish I had your confidence.
If the Dowager Empress recognizes you as her granddaughter, Vlad and I will get a small reward for our efforts and we'll all live happily ever after.
And if she calls me an imposter?
Then it will all just be an honest mistake. Either way, it gets you to Paris and us out of Russia. Everybody wins.
How do you become the person you've forgotten you ever were?
Take a deep breath. Close your eyes and imagine another time, another world. You were born in a palace by the sea.
A palace by the sea.
Could it be?
Yes, it's so. You rode horseback when you were only 3.
Horseback riding. Me.
Horse's name,
Romeo, you threw tantrums and terrorized the cook. Ah, how the palace shook.
charming child.
Wrote the book, but you'd behave when your father gave that look.
Imagine how it was, long forgotten past. We've lots and lots to teach you and the time is going fast.
Let's you walk, head up, wriggle down. Now, shoulders back, stand up tall and do the forward right.
I feel a little foolish. Am I floating?
Like a sinking boat,
You give a bow.
What happens now?
Your hand receives a kiss. Most of all, remember this. If I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it.
something in you knows it. There's nothing to it.
Follow in my footsteps, shoe by shoe.
You can learn to do it too.
You're the ones who don't stand straight.
It's all of his years of bowing and kowtowing in court.
Bowing is a sign of respect.
I bowed to someone once.
There you admit it.
I was a boy, I didn't know any better. It was the first and the last time. Where did you learn that?
I didn't teach her. She's a natural. Be seated, young lady, be seated.
Now, elbows in and sit up straight and do not smoke the stroganoff.
I never cared for stroganoff.
She said that like a Romanov.
The samovar.
The caviar!
Dessert, and then good night.
Not until you get this right.
If I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it. Pull yourself together, and you'll pull through it. Tell yourself it's easy, and it's true.
You can learn to do it too.
Who is your great-grandmother?
Queen Victoria.
Great-great-mother?
Princess Victoria of Saxe-Coburg-Saalfeld.
Your best friend is...
My little brother Alexei.
Your best
I
friend
know
is-
who my best friend is.
What a terror.
I don't like being contradicted.
It's two of us.
Continuing on... Now here's your great-aunt Olga.
How's she from? On the Volga.
Oh,
Your distant cousin Vanya loved his vodka.
Got it, Anya?
The Duke of Oldenburg was short.
Lisa Martin.
had a...
Count Sergei. I hear he's gotten very fat.
I recall his yellow cat.
I don't believe we told her that.
I can learn to do it. You can learn to do it.
Saw you and I knew it.
I'm glad you know it. Suddenly it feels like there's a chance.
Not until you learn to dance. You heard me. Oh God. No, come on. If he can learn to do it, you can learn to do it. Pull yourself together, and we'll pull through it. Tell yourself it's easy, and it's true. You can learn to do it.
Nothing to it.
You can learn to do it.
The cat and I was stroganoff, the samovar, the feathered hat, the cousin Drake with it was short. Here a horse and there a cat. The horse's name was Romeo, so tell me something new.
Ha! You can learn to do it too.
Très bien, mademoiselle. Très bien.
Merci, monsieur. Merci.
Vous parlez français? She's charming.
What were you telling her?
The aristocrats all spoke French, Dimitri. Russian was for the common people like you. You get to sleep on a sack of lentils tonight, Anya. You've earned it. Bonne nuit, ma chérie. Tomorrow we begin again.
In Russian, for the common man. What?
We're born in a palace by the sea. Could it be?
Thank you, sir. Your confidence in me will be justified. I own an office with a view of the Nevsky Prospect. A Russian telephone that works. That was a joke, sir. We have wonderful telephones.
She's here.
Sir, our little troublemaker has been found. It's a remarkable city, our Leningrad. All those people down there, coming and going, creating a future for themselves. I stand at this window for hours admiring them and wondering why a few bad apples get up to mischief instead. I can see all the way to the old Yusupov Palace. Funny business going on there. Counter-revolutionary, some might say.
Why was I brought here?
I thought you could tell me, comrade. You. The frightened little... street sweeper! I'd almost stopped looking for you on the Nevsky Prospect. Anya, am I right?
Yes.
I am Deputy Commissioner Gleb Vaganov. It's the office and the uniform that make the bad impression. Really not so bad. I have a sense of humor. friendly cup of tea will warm us both right up.
What's the charge?
There is no charge. Why should there be? You have your own job, food on the table, your own place and new order of things.
I'm very thankful.
Which is why I'm warning you to leave your world of make-believe before it's too late.
I don't understand.
If you really are who you're pretending to be, they would kill you without hesitation.
Everyone pretends being someone else. I'm no different. It's an innocent enough fantasy.
No, Anya, a dangerous one. The Romanovs are gone. Every last one of them. They no longer exist. My father was one of their guards.
I don't want to hear this.
When he was told to fire, he obeyed orders. Be very careful of these rumors that prevail. Be very careful what you say. I was a boy who lived the truth behind the tale, and no one got away. I saw the children as the soldiers closed the gate. The youngest daughter and her bride. My father leaving on the night they met their fate. His pistol by his side. The evil blows, a new wind blows, and soon it will be spring. The leaves unfold as our lives grow. A revolution is a simple thing. I heard the shots, I heard the screams, but it's the silence after I remember most. The world stopped breathing, and I was no longer a boy. My father shook his head and told me not to ask. My mother said he died of shame, but I believe he did a proud and vital task. And in my father's name, the evil flows, the new wind blows, and soon it will be spring. The leaves unfold as our life grows. Could I have pulled the trigger if I'd been told? Be careful what a dream may bring. A revolution is a simple thing. Comrade, as your new friend, Anya, be careful. As Deputy Commissioner of Lev Vaganov, be very careful. I saw the children as the soldiers closed the gate. Anya.
aren't you?
I believe you.
I didn't walk halfway across Russia without learning how to take care of myself. You've had it easy.
Not so easy. My father was an anarchist. He died in a labor camp for his convictions. My mother was already gone. Never really knew her.
Who raised you then?
No one. I raised myself. I grew up on the sly, in the gutters and the streets of Petersburg. Just a kid on the fly, getting good at getting by in Petersburg. I bartered for a blanket, stole for my bread, learned to take my chances and use my head. A Russian man is clever, clever, he ends up dead. Wheels down to there are some who survive, some who don't, some give up, some give in. Me, I won't, black and blue, welcome to my Petersburg. Come on, ya. Where I learned my stuff in some rough company. There's a boy growing up who was me, all I've been, all I'll be. We can do what we're told, we can go where we're led, but I learned from my father to see what's ahead. Nothing here to hold me, no one that I owe. Funny how a boy can grow. Funny how a city tells you when it's time to go. Bells down to there are some who have walls yet to climb. You and I on the blind just in time. But tonight there's a sky and white of you. Welcome to my Petersburg. He put me on his shoulders and say, bet you can see all the way to Finland from up there, Dima.
Dima?
That's what he called me. There isn't a dad on this.
So, neither of us has a family.
You don't know that yet. The answer is in Paris. Now, tell me about your little dog.
His name was Toby.
Go on.
I loved him so much.
Don't stop.
I'm not as strong as you think I am.
Close your eyes.
Why?
Just do it. Put your hand out. All right? Open. You've earned it.
What is it?
It's a music box.
It's beautiful.
It's broken. Even I can't open it. How did you do that? Oh, yep.
Horses prance through shift this week. It's not much, but every little bit helps.
We're not even close, Anya.
What are you saying?
I thought I could get us out before they close the borders for good.
You were the only hope I
There
had.
must be someone else who can help you. I'm sorry.
I don't want your money.
It's your money.
It's our money. I trusted you.
I said I was sorry.
But I didn't trust you enough. Now you close your eyes.
What for?
You are the stubbornest person I ever met. Almost as stubborn as me. Put your hand out. All right, open.
It's a diamond?
A nurse at the hospital found it sewn into my underclothes. She hid it from me till the day I could go. A secret she kept, although why I don't know. She said don't tell a soul till the moment you must. I had to make sure I found someone I trust.
You've had it. All this time. And you didn't tell me.
Yes.
Why?
It's the only thing I have. Without it, I am nothing.
How do you know I won't take it now and you'll never see me again?
I don't think you
If you
will.
were a girl like...
Disaster! The Yusupov Palace has been raided. We're done for if we go back there. Mother of Moses.
She had it this whole time.
I didn't trust either of you with it.
I don't blame you. All is forgiven. I love you, Anya.
Well, I'm trusting you to get the exit papers. Done.
Hurry, a train leaves at midnight from the Finland station.
I'll fence the diamond. Where are you going?
They owe me a week's wages. Every ruble counts.
I'm going to Paris on a train. I'm going to sleep in a bed and take a bath in a real bathtub.
Track for Budapest on track 4! Paris meet Budapest on track 4!
It's a special train. Aristocrats and intellectuals. Everyone the Bolsheviks want to be rid of. We'll be traveling as members of the Diaghilev Ballet Russe. They've taken Paris by storm.
God bless you!
I recognize that man. He's the Count of Holotov, an aristocrat and an intellectual. On both counts.
Track for Budapest on track 4! Paris meet Budapest on track 4! All aboard!
We should go.
How to tell you why? Hold the horses stay, I pray. Let me have a moment. Let me say goodbye to bridge and river, forest and waterfall, orchard, sea and sky, harsh and sweet and bitter to leave it all. I'll bless my woman till I die. How to break the tie? We have shared our tears and shared our sorrow.
outrageous. I paid first class. We should be having champagne and caviar.
There is no more first class. Everyone is equal now.
Don't have to sound so damn happy about it.
How dare you smoke without my permission?
Who the hell do you think you are?
I am the Grand Duchess Anastasia Romanov.
I'm in an apartment with a crazy woman.
Warn us next time before you do that.
I wanted to see what it felt like, saying I was her.
It's a long trip. You'll have plenty of time to practice. In Paris, your first challenge will be the Dowager Empress's lady-in-waiting, Countess Lily the Countess Malievsky-Malevich.
She sounds like a dragon.
Quite the opposite. Lily was beautiful, voluptuous, married. Everything I look for in a woman. She gave me a watch studded with diamonds.
Did you love her?
Badly, darling. But I love the watch more.
What happened to her?
Gone with the old Russian. Like everything else. I hope Lily's happy to see me. Be honest, Vlad Popov. How could she not be? I may have gotten fatter, but maybe that won't matter. Bottom line, I'll win her. We'll do some reminiscing. She'll see what she's been missing over wine and dinner. And oh, I know I've grown a tiny bit gray. Some women say I look distinguished in this way. I'll bow as if I'm still up frisky on top. Let's hope that I can straighten up. If she says no, we'll all lay low and we'll go from
Hands shaking, heart thundering, meets the royal mess. Start smiling, stop wondering, why did I say yes? These chance is all I want.
Keep a grip and take a deep breath and soon we'll know what's what. Put on our show, rewards will flow and we'll go from there.
and we'll go from there. Oh, what a lovely ride, and what a lovely day. For a totally illegal, lovely getaway.
Hands shaking, heart thundering, meets the royal
I'll win her. We'll be
Start smiling, stop wondering,
Why did I say yes? Keep a grip and take a breath, and I'll bow as if I'm still frisky on top. Let's hope that I can straighten up, but no more doubts, no time to spare.
We're nearly out.
So let's prepare. We're on our way to who knows where, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Good evening, gentlemen. Is there a problem?
We're looking for someone who is leaving the country illegally.
Didn't have the right papers, eh?
He had the right papers. He had the wrong name. Count Hippolyton.
I'll go see what happened.
We know what happened.
Calm her down. Any tears will betray us.
We'll be safe soon.
That's what the soldiers said, but they were pointing guns at us.
No one is pointing guns at you. You're taking this too far, Anya.
Not if I am really hurt.
Shh. We're almost across the border. Once we make it there, we'll be safe.
You put these ideas in my head. I'm starting to think they might be true.
3 CHS officers just came aboard with orders to arrest 2 men and a young woman.
That could be anyone.
I don't think so.
What are we gonna do?
We're getting off.
The train is moving again.
Unless you want to end up like Cal Apollo.
Wait, what are we doing?
engaging in a crime. The Princess Anastasia is running out of time.
Dimitri! Anya's exhausted. She can't go any further.
We're almost across the Polish border. It's 10 kilometers. Let's make it there. We'll be safe. Come on!
Wait for me!
Follow her to Paris. If she's not Anastasia, bring her back. We'll make an example of her. And if she is Anastasia, finish the job for your father like a good son. It's really very simple. You merely point the gun, and then you pull the trigger. And the job is done. Enjoy your new position, the telephone, the view, the Princess Anastasia. Alive or dead, it's up to you. Everyone imagines being someone else. An innocent enough fantasy. Underhanded girl, an act of desperation, and to my consternation, I let her go. She wants what she can get, that's a fair fiction. Does she believe her fiction? It's hard to know. Is it innocence of guile, or nothing but a childish act of will? She doesn't know she needs me, she willfully misleads me, but still, our son becomes a man, and his father's need. My father asked questions, well, where would we be? She's nothing but a child, a waif who needs protection. I feel a strange connection I can't allow. She says it's all a game. She trembles like a flower, but in her there's a power. I see that now. I am nothing but a man with nothing but his orders to fulfill. I am innocent, she cries. Then you see her eyes, and something in them
It looks like Russia.
France looks nothing like Russia. It looks like France. Open your hearts and minds to all of this. Learn something! I'm getting emotional. The last time I was here, I was a young man. My waist like this.
Why have we stopped? I'm going to ask him what's wrong.
Look at her, rattling off in French with him. You've taught her well, Vlad. Don't be surprised if we get away with this.
She'll break your heart, Dmitri.
Be quiet. What do you know about anything?
If they accept her as the Princess Anastasia, you'll never see her again.
As usual, you don't know what you're talking about.
This is as far as he goes, but we're almost there. From the top of that hill, he says you can just see Paris.
Are you ready to be astonished?
We made it.
Even when I was mad at you, I never doubted it. Thank you, Dmitri.
You're thankful.
I see it! The Eiffel Tower! It's really there!
Anya, come see! Anya!
Anya!
Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear or how the world can seem so vast on this journey to the past. Somewhere down this road, I know someone's waiting. Years of dreams just can't be wrong. Arms will open wide. I'll be safe and wanted. Finally home where I belong. Well, starting now, I'm learning fast on this journey to the There was once a time I must have had them too. Family, I will never be complete until I find you. One step at a time, one then another. Who knows where this road may go? Back to who I was, on to find my future. Things my heart still needs to know. Yes, let this be a sign. Let this road be mine. Let it lead me to my past and bring me home at
Voila, mes amis!
Here's Carrie. Now that we're here, follow me. Begin with the view as you stroll down La Rue.
And soon all Paris will be singing to you.
Harry holds the key to your heart.
And all the Paris plays a part. Harry turned the page to the new modern age.
And we'll do it too if we're smart.
The French have it down to an art. Everyone's a writer, painter, poet. Everything is avant-garde or chic.
We'll in the know before we know it.
When you're in the know, it's magnifique to find in Harry what you see.
Harry holds the key to her fate. We won't have much longer to wait. And then come one day, we will each go our way.
It's hard to believe that we're finally there.
At last there's a future. There's freedom
There's hope.
in the air.
Harry holds the key to your heart. The pleasures of life a la carte. Come dance through the night and forget all your woes. The city of light, how it glitters and glows, and one never knows what will start. Harry holds the key to your
I don't know about anyone else, but it's been a long day. I'll be at the hotel.
Don't use up all the hot water. I've never seen him so happy. I'm going to find Lily. I'll start with the hemoglobin.
Considered the most beautiful bridge in Paris, Alexander Bridge. Named after Tsar Alexander III. He holds the key to my heart, and all of Paris plays a part. The bridge is a great place to
Well, I'm sorry, Count Leopold.
She can't always be resting. The Dowager Empress knows I have important papers for her to sign.
Papers designating you the heir to the Romanov fortune. She'll never sign them.
She is but an old woman who has outlived her place in history. Anastasia is a pathetic figment of her imagination. Eventually, I will be recognized as the sole beneficiary of the Tsar estate by an international court of law.
I'll let her know you called.
You'll be the new come to see me, Lily?
along with all the other white Russians in Paris?
I sure was the first child.
Sorry, but I gave up dancing for Lent.
Lent just ended.
Next Lent, I'm getting an early start.
Is he gone?
Your Imperial Majesty.
He's like a dog with a bone, that one.
Only 4 letters today.
If only I could lose hope entirely. I used to open each one with a beating heart. Could this be my precious Anastasia? But after so many disappointments, I've come to dread the daily post. Another day, another imposter.
Well, I won't let you give up.
Dearest Lily, I know I am a proud and difficult woman. You are the only one I've allowed to see what's become of me. I was Maria Feodorovna Romanov, Empress of all Russia. You can't possibly know what that means, Lily. No one can.
Your Majesty, remember our summer days we spent by the sea in Livadia?
Livadia, they all do their homework.
Strange and bizarre events have led me to Buenos Aires. Bring me to Paris and I will convince you I am Anastasia.
She wants me to pay her passage. At least that little imposter from Waxhaw paid her own way. What is Waxhaw? I never heard of such a place. It sounds dreadful. Waxhaw.
My dearest grandmama, if I may call you that.
I was never grandmama. I was Nana. I was only Nana. Grandmama, they play me for a fool. Give me those. No more letters. No more interviews.
There will be other young women. What shall I tell them?
Tell them they're too late. The Grand Duchess Anastasia Romanov is dead. And the Dowager Empress is dead with her. Leave me.
I'll light the lamps. Will you be all right this evening?
My precious Anastasia.
She doesn't even hear me.
These strangers come calling soon enough. They're gone. The twilight is falling, lamps will soon go on. And where does summer go? I will never know. Summer used to last endlessly. Children all in white run down the
Welcome to Paris, comrade.
I beg your pardon.
Just off the train, rushed to wear shoes like yours. I had the same pair once. You struggled to a tea shop on the Rue. Number 17. Last I heard, they were hiring.
Not looking for work, comrade.
Good evening, Countess Lily.
The only thing good about it is one day less. I'm being Russian, Sergei.
Ha!
I love life! Count Grigory, how was the ballet?
Dreadful. You never heard of such a racket. Thank God for foreign language. Real Russian music. Nowadays, Stravinsky.
Why, of course. A lady-in-waiting's life is never her own.
Don't loiter, comrade. They won't like it. Run back. Kostya will get you something to eat.
Not looking. I'd rather starve than eat their scraps. Make me ashamed to be Russian.
Thank God. St. Petersburg on the Seine.
Only a fool would go back. And my husband was sorry he did. There were 10 families living in our ballroom. And there were chickens in the wine cellar. It's not the Russia we remember.
What is there a great poet said?
Which one? We have so many.
It doesn't matter which one. Because they all say the same thing. Past glories, present griefs. Once I had a palace, here merely a flat. I've been left some diamonds and that was that.
It's very tragic.
Once ladies in waiting, all bending on me. Now only one lady in waiting, me.
No fanfare, attention, no potion. And we sold our brooches.
No afternoon carpet with song.
No caviar, but I say we're not dead now.
We're not dead now, we're in France instead now.
Let us not be sad. The night's young and Russians are mad, so let's live in the land of yesterday. Live in the grand imperial heyday. Let's live in the land of yesterday, Russia.
Russia.
Let's brush off the days of old and let's while our woes away in Russia.
Land of yesterday.
In dire circumstances, why wallow in regret? We're out of second chances. Why are we here except to forget? We know the world is fickle. Life is a leaky soup. Pass me a glass and give me out now and drink to the Countess nobody now. Why should I care as long as I dare to live?
The land of yesterday.
Let's run up the mill as if we're still royalty and play in Russia.
Land of yesterday.
The night, young and Russians are mad, so let's live in the land of yesterday, live in the great off. I thought the Bolsheviks put you in front of a firing squad.
They did. But when they gave the order to pull the trigger,
You win. I can't imagine why.
I still melt hearts, ma Paris, just as you still melt mine. I crossed the continent for this moment.
Still up to your old tricks?
Admit you're happy to see me.
I'm happy you're not dead. And that's as far as I'm going to go. So what are you doing in Paris?
Didn't you get my letter?
And I promptly tore them up.
You've grown hard, my darling Lily.
No harder than I need to be.
My precious Lily.
That was then. Not the girl you remember, Vlad.
No, you're even lovelier than I remember. My hot-blooded, sensual, passionate mistress.
That was then. The world was beautiful.
I'll make it beautiful again. In Paris, the city for lovers.
If only we could.
Ever since that first day I saw you, I knew I was beneath you.
You're right. You were.
I noticed you across a room, the most exquisite rose, the tiniest tiara and that haughty little nose. I flirted with you shamelessly.
Or so the scandal goes, the Countess.
The common man. We've tiptoed off to Peterhof to have a royal fling.
My husband was oblivious, Count to never know a thing.
And all of it was
Perfect till you stole my diamond ring. The Countess.
the common man. Cologne in the bedclothes, the pastry and wine.
And under the table, your foot touching mine.
And how my heart beat when you sent me our sign.
I love you.
You loved me, and oh, it was simply divine. Back when we began.
And I suppose you'll propose another sneaky plan, which I'll resist
Until you're kissed.
For nothing's better than the Countess.
And the common man.
The Countess and the common man. I'm waiting for you to kiss me again.
Gladly. But first, there's someone I want you to meet.
That's all.
There'll be someone at the ballet on Monday who will want to meet her too.
Who's that?
The Dowager Empress. We're going to change history, Lily. The Countess.
And the calling
They live in the land of yesterday, lost in their mad imperial heyday. How sad is the land of yesterday? How could a Russian girl be so badly led astray? You want to change history? Well, I'll let you lead the way.
Who are you? Every night you come?
And we will until you remember who we are.
Lisa, do prayers. God is everything. Sleep well with his mother's kiss.
Can I tell you a secret? I'm gonna die soon. We all are. Do you have a secret?
I don't know who I am.
That's silly. Everyone knows who they are.
Papa! The voices keep coming back.
That's all they are. Voices. You're having a nightmare.
Stay with me, Dimitri. I'm frightened.
Is that better?
Who do you think I am, Dimitri?
If I were the Dowager Empress, I would want you to be Anastasia.
You would?
I would want you to be a beautiful, strong, intelligent young woman.
Is that what you think I am?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'd begun to wonder if you'd ever pay me a compliment. Do you really think I might be her?
I want to believe that you're the little girl I saw once, many years ago.
I don't understand.
It was June. I was 10. I still think of that day, now and then. A parade and a crowd of thousands. She sat straight as a queen. Only 8, but so proud and serene. How they cheered, how I stared in that crowd of thousands. Then I started to run and to call out her name as the crowd on the road went wild. I reached out with my hand and looked up, and then she smiled.
You're making me feel I was there too.
Maybe you were. Make it part of your story. A parade passing by.
It was hot, not a cloud in the sky. Then a boy caught my eye. In a crowd of thousands, he was thin, not too clean. There were guards, but he dodged in between. Yes, he made himself seen. In that crowd of thousands, then he started to run and to call out my name through the sun and the heat and crowd. And I tried not to smile, but I smiled. And then he bowed.
I didn't tell you that.
You didn't have to. I remember. The parade traveled on.
With the sun in my eyes, you were gone. But I knew even then.
In a crowd of thousands,
I'd
find you
again. Your Highness.
radiant and confident and born to take this chance. I try to think of everything I just forgot. Romance. I never should have let them down.
Some dry champagne for you, Your Majesty?
Is she in a good mood?
She's never in a good mood. What have you talked me into?
Just wait till you see her.
Your Majesty.
You mustn't.
That composure. We did a good job, Dimitri.
I don't mean to get your hopes up, young lady.
We'll celebrate after on your grandfather's bridge.
I'm ready.
You will announce the Grand Duchess Anastasia Nikolaevna Romanov.
Your Majesty, you have a visitor.
What are they saying? Wonder how long they'll be. Why should I worry? Worrying's not like me. Nothing to do but pay cents and wait till the girl walks in. Why panic now? Everything to win.
My nerves can't take this. Tell Lily I need a stiff glass of vodka.
Nothing but silence. This could be bad. But no, let's assume it's good. Thought it was foolproof. Nothing is foolproof. Whoa, better knock on wood. Who gets a family? Boy gets rich. Fairy tale gets suspended. How can we fail? Everything to win. I wonder if our paths will ever cross again, the way they did when you were 8 and I was 10. You said this was goodbye, but even so, you never know, you never know. I should be glad that we're breaking free, but nothing is what it was. I didn't know she mattered to me, but now I can see she does. Con man and princess get their wish, their I never knew. With everything to do, the only thing I lose is what happened?
Look at me. Tell this imposter Lily I know her kind too well. She wants money and will break an old woman's heart to get it.
I'll tell her the truth.
That I was a pawn in a scheme of yours? That you made me think I might be someone I never was or ever could be? I was cold, hungry, and desperate when I met you, Dimitri. But I wasn't dishonest. I hate you for that!
Anya!
I'm sorry, young man.
Is she gone?
Your Majesty.
How dare you address me?
Anya doesn't want your money. I take full responsibility for bringing her to Paris.
Gendarme!
She only wants what is rightfully hers, your recognition and your loving embrace. Try to imagine what her life has been like since her parents, her sisters, her little brother were murdered.
I do not need reminding of what happened to my family. I lost everything I loved that day.
So did she. Anya survived for a reason, to heal what happened, or Russia will be a wound that never heals.
That is no longer a concern of mine. Russia has damned itself to eternity for what it has done.
God will judge you harshly, old woman. History already has.
He turned his back to you.
Take me home, Lily.
is this?
A doll. I bought it
I
from
don't want it.
Where are you going?
Anywhere that's far from you.
Anya,
No wonder you were dismissed from court. Men like you deserve every bad hand life deals you. You both do. I admired how you were proud of who you were, despite your circumstances. You taught me to be the same. And the whole time you were tricking me. Russian history. Save it for your next Anastasia. Your Imperial Highness.
I think history demands we play this game to the end.
Please, be seated.
There's no need. Shall be brief. Who are you?
I believe I am the youngest daughter of...
Spare me my family history. It's in every bookstore along the Seine. Anyone can read it.
I didn't think you'd be so cruel.
I'm old and impatient. Kindness has become a luxury.
My Nana was the most loving woman imaginable.
That was before they murdered everyone she loved.
Her bosom smelled like oranges when she hugged me.
It's a common enough scent.
Not hers. It came from Sicily, made especially for her, in a box of polished olive wood.
How dare you sit without my permission? All right, sit. You have my permission. In that case, I shall sit too. Who was my favorite lady in waiting?
You didn't have one. You kept dismissing them.
It was a trick question. You're clever, I'll grant you that. I'm trying to see the resemblance. I don't trust my eyes.
You should wear spectacles. I'm sorry.
Name the three.
Why don't you want me to be her?
I don't believe Anastasia exists.
You don't want to believe it.
What was your mother's full title of Empress of all Russia?
Aren't we beyond this?
Her Imperial Majesty, Empress of
She
all...
was mama to me. She was mama to all of us.
You will cry at some point. Do you rehearse? Tears will get you nowhere.
Why did you come here?
Your young man told me you weren't a part of his scheme.
He's right. I wasn't.
He believes that you very well may be my granddaughter. Says you've come to believe it yourself.
I believe it with all my heart. But I can't be her unless you recognize me.
You can't be anyone unless you first recognize your never do. We never know which goodbye is the last.
You were leaving for Paris. You never came back. You gave her a music box. I believe this is it. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, is my heart used to know. Once upon a December, I told you I'd come visit you in Paris. We'd go to the ballet together and walk on Grandpa's bridge.
You knew him. I loved him very much.
We'll walk on the bridge together for all of them, Nana.
What took you so long?
It doesn't matter. I'm here with you.
Too late. You've come too late.
It's never too late to come home.
Anastasia!
Orange blossoms.
Excuse me, over here, the reverse never ran. You had an ostrich, is it true? What sort of proof do you intend? Excuse me, over here, the rumors never ran.
Good This is Count Vladimir Popov.
P.O.P.O.B.
The Dowager is coming, but she's running very late. I'm certain that Her Majesty will set the record straight. But royalty is royalty, one always has to wait. I'm really not at liberty to gossip with the press. Her Majesty is coming, but till then you'll have to guess.
Suffice to say, you meet today the little lost princess.
We're nearly ready to begin. Now, Her Majesty is elderly and doesn't suffer fools. She's ready to receive you, but you must obey the rules. No smoking and no joking.
And no handling the jewels.
Members of the press.
Ask you some questions.
Surely, Your Majesty, you don't think this is imposture of the Grand Duchess Anastasia?
Count Leopold, with your dyed hair, powdered face, and vodka breath. No wonder my parents laughed at you behind your back.
You're right, Anastasia, they did.
Everyone did, Your Majesty.
I remember you.
Quit while you're ahead, Vlad.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. Goodbye, Your Majesty.
I don't like that man.
He's not so bad. You're right, he's a terrible person.
Get used to people agreeing with everything you say.
But that's not right.
Now, where's your young man?
He's not my young man.
If it's not plain to you that he loves you.
He's not my young man, Nana.
When Dmitri refused my reward for finding you, I thought, Anastasia has found herself another kind of prince. One of character, not birth.
Dmitri refused the reward?
You are Anastasia. That is his reward. You have made this the happiest day of my life, Anastasia. Make sure it will be yours as well, Anya. We will always be together, no matter what you decide.
history wants you to have lived.
Yes. Why don't you?
Romanovs, given everything, gave back nothing, until the Russian people rose up and destroyed them.
All but one. Finish it. I am my father's daughter.
And I am my father's son. Finish it I must. My father shook his head and told me not to ask. My mother said he died of shame.
You see them. Look at their faces and mine. Hear their screams. Imagine their terror.
But I believe he did a proud and vital task, and in my father's name.
Do it. And I will be with my parents and my brothers and sisters all over again.
The children, their voices, a man makes painful choices. He does what's necessary on you. For Russia, my beauty, what choice but simple duty? We have a past to bury on you. And soon it will be spring. The leaves are cold, with our eyes cold. For the last time, who are you?
I am the Grand Duchess Anastasia Nikolaevna Romanov.
Be careful what a dream may bring. Revolution is a symbol. I can't.
I mean you no harm, Gleb.
I believe you are Anastasia.
What will you tell them?
That I was not my father's son after all. Long life, comrade.
She'll turn up eventually, but why did she run away in the first place? He already recognized her as the heir to the Romanov fortune, and she'll live like a queen for the rest of her days. Although people don't want queens anymore. Well, the English do, but they're crazies.
Not a trace of her, Your Majesty. The room was except for this.
I think we have seen the last of that young woman, Lily.
Was she Anastasia?
You're my favorite. Strong, not afraid of anything.
It's Your Imperial Majesty. We can't hold him any longer.
I don't want to be in love with someone I can't have for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Majesty.
I always dreamed my first kiss would be in Paris with a handsome prince.
I'm not your prince, Anya.
The Grand Duchess Anastasia Romanov would beg to disagree. Dima.
As of today, there will be no more Anastasias. The reward for her safe return will be given to charity.
There never was an Anastasia. She was a dream.
A beautiful dream.
A dream that only time will fade.
So no more talk of the Grand Duchess Anastasia Romanov.
The new order has no need for fairy tales.